Hey, hello, 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 hello. Well, I'm back. I'm back. For those who saw me this morning, I'm back. For those who haven't seen me this morning, go check me out this morning, and then you'll see why I'm saying I'm back. Well, as promised, I stated to honor my commitment and my challenge. I am working on being staying committed. That is something a goal of mine, personal goal of mine is to be more committed and intentional about the things I do in general, and especially when I say I'm going to do something, I want to be a woman of my word. I stated I was going to do 30 days live. Well, I got a little sick. I gave myself grace and didn't go live one night. Well, actually, twice, 2 nights. And as you can hear, it's kind of still in my voice. But I said, well, it may not be 30 days, but it will be 30 times. So today is the day that I chose to go live twice. I went this morning and now I'm back with you again. So, my name is LaShawn Gunnels. I'm your Reconnection Life Coach. I help women who are struggling with the loss of a loved one grow through their grief and step into their happiness with passion and on purpose. I am going to come to you tonight with a little reading, little excerpt from my book, Living with Loss: A Mother's Love, by yours truly, me, LaShawn Gunnels. Um, we've talked about some of my chapters already. Tonight we're going to go into chapter 5. It's the confusion stage of grief. So let's just get into it because I don't want to keep you long. That chapter 5, actually titled "The Funeral," because that was a lot of my when a lot of my confusion set in for me personally. It may be different for you, and that's okay because, like I said, no two people's griefs are the same. The confusion, the confusion, the confusion. I said that 3 times because that's how your life feels, like a bunch of confusion and chaos. You feel like you are in repeat mode, you are in a forgetful mode, and you are in a state of unknown mode. Everyone handles their situation differently. You will do things that don't make any sense, but you have to give yourself some slack. Because let's be clear, right now, nothing will make sense. I remember preparing for Patrice's funeral. Once I heard what, I'm sorry, once her body got back to Kansas City, we were called to come and view her. I remember being so scared and confused. They had her body. I remember being so scared and confused. They had her laying on a cold steel slab. She was in the hospital gown with the hospital gown on, and her braids were cut out of her hair. So she was sporting her short afro. She looked so still and peaceful, as if she was having the best sleep ever. And in reality, she was. My baby was just laying there, still, no movement, no life. I ran to her because I was so excited to see her and then touched her. I touched her skin. It was hard. I touched her body. It was cold. I cried and talked to her. As I held her body for the very last time and with confusion stated, "I promise I will be okay, baby." I had no idea what those words meant at that time, but I'm starting to understand them today. So yeah, confusion is all over the place, right? And that's to be expected. So when you're going through a grieving process and things just aren't making sense, you feel like you're not making sense, give yourself grace and let yourself know that it's okay that you're not making sense and that nothing is making sense to you. It's okay to be confused. And trust me, because grief comes in waves, different types of waves, that confusion can come back to you later as well. So just know that, okay, this is something that I'm dealing with right now, and it's okay. So at the end of that chapter, I define confusion. Being confused about your current situation is also another normal state that occurs during the grieving process. You have experienced uncertainties and begin asking yourself and God a lot of questions. You even find yourself talking to your loved one that has transitioned. Confusion will come with feelings of incompleteness and void. Allow yourself to feel those things and then speak life into yourself. You are whole and you carry the spirit of your loved one with you daily. Don't allow your loved one's transition to be in vain. Honor them through love, understanding that this is something you cannot control or stop from occurring. Allow your brain and your heart to heal so you can continue to work on being that whole person you were and still are prior to the transition of your loved one. So, that part of the book is just pretty much telling you that in your new norm, you could still be whole. You could still you have a piece of your heart missing. Trust me, I know. I definitely know. But you could still live a whole and fulfilled and happy life. So again, living with loss and mother's love. I put the link, the bit.ly link in the description of whatever channel you're watching this on. Go ahead and click on it. The book is only $10 right now. It'll go back up to its regular price of $24.95. That's with shipping and tax and all that fun stuff. It'll go back up to that after the new year. So go ahead and get it now. Get a few copies. Share with loved ones that could use it, and let me know what you think about it as well. So until tomorrow, remember, join me tomorrow. It's called Talk About It Tuesday with Amber and LaShawn. We'll be on all channels. Well, let me think. Let me think about that. All channels but YouTube, our private Facebook pages, our regular pages as well. So you get to check us out. And then Wednesday, I'll be back on here by myself. We'll do chapter 6 in my book. Thursday, if you want to meet Amber and her group for Thriving Thursday, she'll have a word for you there. I will actually be back on these channels that I'm on right now Thursday with the very last chapter of my book, chapter 7. And then Friday's New Year's Eve. So we'll see whatever God puts on my heart to bring to the new year. So you guys, I really, really, really love you guys. I really, really love those who stick by me and tune in. If you tune in later on, go ahead and do hashtag replay. Let me know what city and state you're tuning in from. That would be awesome. Fact. See the fact out there? That is fact. You can still live a whole, fulfilled, and happy life. I'm telling you, you really can, y'all. You really can. And I know it's hard to believe, but trust me when I say you can. Let's get on the phone and talk about how. Okay. Also, Amber has helped me out here with our Talk About It Tuesday time at 8:30 p.m. And then her Thriving Thursday time is 8:00 p.m. In her private group, Amber the Breezy Butterfly group. Well, again, love you so much. Thank you, Sissy, for your jumping on. I was trying not to bother you because I wanted you to do your thing, what you were working on. But thank you for jumping on. Thank you for being such an amazing supporter. I love you so much. All right, y'all, have a good one. And until tomorrow, love and blessings. Bye-bye.